I'm Darran Milne, and I'm the CEO and co-founder of VividQ. The human eye has evolved over thousands of years to see things in 3D in order that it works in our natural environment. So our visual system is just more comfortable seeing things in 3D rather than on the 2D screens that we surround ourselves by via TVs, mobile phones, and other devices. This is why a truly three-dimensional display has always been considered the pinnacle of display technology. Particularly now, when digital sensors and computer animation engines create gigabytes of 3D data every single day. So this 3D data is represented by three coordinates: x, y, as you'd expect from a 2D representation, plus z, which gives us depth. And this is exactly what the human visual system is adapted for. However, existing technologies fail to deliver solutions to visualize the 3D data in the manner that our visual system has come to expect. Today, large volumes of 3D data is being generated, whether it's by 3D scanners, depth sensing cameras, game engines, product design tools like CAD, literally everywhere. This means 3D data is available, but there's no technology capable of displaying it in its full three-dimensional glory. As a result, 3D data often ends up being displayed on 2D flat panel displays, or at best, stereoscopic devices, which are inherently limited. So current technologies actually don't generate any genuine 3D effects. They fool the human visual system to create a 3D-like illusion, but this never really looks convincing and often results in negative effects on the users such as cyber sickness, headaches, and eye fatigue. And the reason for this is that current technologies don't satisfy the demands of our visual system. Humans rely on several visual and psychological indicators for spatial localization and distance perception, and these are referred to as the depth cues, and these are essential for us to be able to sense depth and distance in our world. The human visual system uses several effects to give a sense of depth to an object or scene. The absence of any one of these cues can lead to conflicts, which disrupt the sense of realism and in many cases create these nauseating effects on the wearer. In other words, visual and psychological depth cues are visual indicators of spatial orientation and responsible for our ability to recognize the location of objects in space. If a display system is able to create virtual images that possess all these depth cues, then we can say it gives a true 3D experience, as the eye won't be able to distinguish it from a real 3D object. However, any display that does not faithfully reproduce all these cues can't really be considered a true 3D display, and you'll always have some kind of trade-off in the realism of the images displayed. In fact, none of the currently available display technologies can achieve all these visual depth cues, so none are really truly 3D. This is particularly prevalent in virtual and augmented reality, as these use stereoscopic displays, and these cause an effect often referred to as the vergence accommodation conflict. And this is a large contributor to the virtual reality sickness and eye fatigue that some users experience. So, to explain where this conflict comes from, first we have to discuss how you naturally locate objects in space. So first, your pupils move to find the object. If it's close, your eyes naturally converge. If it's far, they diverge. At the same time, the lenses inside your eye try to focus on the object. If one of these effects is present without the other, as in stereoscopic displays, your brain doesn't really know how to fully interpret the image, and this causes the various unfortunate effects that people experience using VR and AR devices. It also means that none of the currently available stereoscopic display technologies can present digital objects in a way that are indistinguishable from real objects. Yes, in fact, VividQ has solved this problem with a display solution that satisfies all the crucial visual and psychological depth cues, and this is a solution based on diffractive holography. Diffractive holography gives a viewer natural depth perception in a scene and enables us to perceive virtual objects in full 3 dimensions, and has none of the trade-offs of current display technologies.